Have you ever heard someone say the phrase, a whole nother? This video explains how that comes about and gives other examples of similar phenomena in the English language. The word another comes from the phrase an other. Since these two words are used together so often in specific contexts, speakers began thinking of an other as just a single word, another. That's why it's written together as one word. But this causes problems when intensifying another. If you view another as two words, it's natural to say a whole other to make another stronger, since English a and an are interchangeable depending on whether they're followed by a vowel or a consonant sound. But if you conceptualize another as a single word, as we've already discussed, it feels incomplete to say a whole other. Where did the N go? Surely it can't be an whole other, because an is always followed by a vowel sound, not a consonant, like the start of whole. If you view another as a single unit, it sounds more complete to say a whole nother. Another way to look at what happens here is the concept of rebracketing. Rebracketing is when an expression is broken down into different parts, unlike the parts which formed the expression in the first place. Another is originally formed from an plus other, but for the phrase a whole nother, it is rebracketed as a plus nother. This kind of rebracketing with the word a or an happens in some other English words that might surprise you. For example, the word apron used to be napron, and it changed because of confusion between a napron and an apron. The N was rebracketed, so it belonged to an rather than napron. In the same way, the word adder, a snake, used to begin with an N, but an adder and an adder were confused, resulting in the current spelling. A similar thing happens in the word orange, which I explained in my video, Which Orange Came First. Another example of rebracketing can be seen in the word alone. You may not know that alone was originally a contracted form of the phrase all one, but this was later rebracketed to alone, which created the new words lone and lonely. Usage of a whole nother is normally restricted to colloquial speech. People normally say it without thinking about it too much, whilst you're much less likely to see it written down, because it's broadly considered an ugly expression. What's your opinion of a whole nother? Have you heard it often? Are there other features of language you wonder about? Leave a comment. While you're here, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll get another video from Philologism every week.